Welcome to another demo review of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is, you are a Golden Nova 4 playing ESEA. You're saying you got uh, totally owned, but you don't think you played terribly. Right, so I'm going to focus on your play and like what you're doing in particular, but I will do my best because I assume when you're playing ESEA, it's probably people you know. And you're screaming, right? So it's probably your team or something like that. You and your friends, yeah. So I'm going to try to do my best to point out the things I see your team does as well. Maybe perhaps point out some things there, but it's usually pretty hard when you got a point of view perspective and you don't focus too much on it. But we'll see how it goes. Your Golden Nova 4, so there's probably going to be a lot of things I can mention and point out to you. Uh, I'm fairly sure, based on your rank, that it's going to be a lot of cross-replacement flaws in your playstyle. There are about 10 reviews I've done so far, and every single one of them have a big problem with them, besides one, which I just did. Use Master Garden Elite. Besides that, every person I've reviewed has done that fairly poor. So it's probably going to be with you too. I'll just point it out really fast that I see it, that you notice it, and then you can just think about it and play and fix it rather. Right, get into game then. Let me get up this. And let me find Jane. There's you. Alright, so what are we doing pistol round? Okay, like, you keep moving right now. I don't really know why. Just hold an angle. Be ready, rather, to move back. Because you see what happens right now. They're all going to come around the corner and just rush you like maniacs. So you want to kind of be ready for that. And when you see them like that, you just want to fall back typically really fast. Even further. This is good. I've got further back though. This position is not really the best because what happens if they come 2 or 3 guys around the corner right now? You're dead basically. Maybe you'll kill one, get like a shot. But as you see, there's with just one guy. You tag each other for a bit. A pretty good position to go in actually is either on the corner itself or just a bit back from the corner, looking towards link connector. Like not actually watching Arch on the arch side and like the closet where the terrace is right now. Not watching that side, just watching so they can't go into connector, basically with a pistol. Uh, but you played so decent so far. You're not dead. And your teammate on Banana gets killed. You need to react instantly to this. If you saw him die, and that's one thing. But also, you probably saw the bomb on the radar. You're not rotating at all. You need to go instantly towards B site right now. Even though you kill that guy, and that's great that you got a kill, but protecting B is much more important than actually getting that kill, because that's something your teammate on A could have done as well. Unlucky. The push into B itself was fine. You're playing Arch, like rotating fast towards B is extremely important. When I play, I typically just rotate the moment I hear gunshots. I just rotate instantly, and if nothing happens, fine, I'll just go back. I rather than rotate too early and too much than too little. Your crosshair is a bit too high. I'm sure you can see that. You can lower it a bit. Nice shot. I would actually try to get his gun right now, and then just rotate towards. Well, you're alone, so. But why aren't you getting his gun? You haven't spawned the bomb yet, so I'm not sure about rotating at that point. Well, now maybe you have. Unlucky. Besides not getting that gun, that round was fine, to be honest. Okay, you just smoked off mid. I'm just gonna ask you a very simple question. Why? Why did you smoke off mid? Are they gonna do something mid that first 10 seconds of the round that really scares you? The only thing they could possibly do, like that fast, is rush up mid. But they're most likely not going to do that because they got weapons, and if there's, well, there's weapons, basically. And secondly, even if they rush up mid, you're not really going to use that smoke. You're not going to stand and shoot in it. You're going to fall back towards arch, really. So that smoke is $300 that you don't not really utilizing at all. You could use the smoke for something else, or you could have just not bought it. Perhaps it's because you want your team to rush down banana, but what you rather want to do is actually rush down mid and banana is much better because that gives you the chance to actually go get them on both sides. Because if you just go full guns banana and rush it, well, they can just gun you down basically like that. Unlucky, it's good round. You got 2 kills. Some money in your pocket. But even if they were going to do something mid, like, what would they do? You could even just peek really carefully down mid with your P250 and just made it spin distraction that way. I'm not really sure where you're playing. You're kind of playing all over the place. Like, you really don't know what you want to do right now. Like, you don't know where you want to play. If they come quad right now, you're kind of screwed. This position is not a good one at all. You want to get behind the pillar. It's a pretty decent one. So, you can actually cover both quad and apps. Or you can go graveyard, you can go site. There's so many places you can go besides this one. Because you're not really covering apps at all that well. You can still go out apps and you can jump down towards quad, towards site. You can even jump out behind you and you're kind of dead if they do that. Also, if you go quad, you can jump on car or you can just run past it or onto site. So you're kind of in a position that's like, why are you in this position? Like I said, if you go back pillar or graveyard or site, you can kind of cover both quad and apps pretty decently. They are going B though. Unlucky. You have one guy there, and it's like, if people do that sometimes, it's kind of hard to predict them doing that, so it's not really very much you can do about it. And like, if you're able to have one guy there and still get those kills and B and get the bomb down, it's not really it's kind of really not your fault. They should kill them at B in that case. If you just look into the smoke, sometimes you can see people on the radar if they smoked. So when you smoke something, you can just actually look down into it. Also, when you smoke mid, you just look down the smoke, really. Okay, pretty fast forwarding right now, like this. Pretty fast and 350 spawn. Yeah, you want to check your corners a bit better in general, or even banana side right now, because your team is not all that far up. You also just waited for the smoke to go away and your teammate in banana to come. Like you probably look, your team is probably waited because he could have checked like that entire area for you. You just spotted it, and then see there's a guy there. You can just come around the corner and kill that guy. Because right now, higher skills, that guy would have killed you instantly. Basically, you ran through his smoke and on his crosshair, basically. So just try to check your corners better and even wait for your last teammate to pop. And now you're not really sure what you're doing. Like you know there's one guy left. Just the bomb, he can come around to kill the guy with the bomb even if you're there. Wouldn't be a bit more aggressive. You had to kill anyway, but you want to hold that a bit more aggressively. Because you can't let the guy get the kill on the diffuser. Like, you had plenty of time though anyway. Oh, I'm like missing that shot. I don't like people repeating with an AWP when you miss your first shot. You want to avoid that, because if they got AKs or an AWP that hold spots on you, they can kill you when you repeat. You can keep moving. You keep moving back and forth, and I don't know why. Just hold, especially with an op. Like, why are you even moving? Just hold an angle and stay. And right now, like, what if he does that? And you have 18 HP. What if that happens? Why were you looking at the side of the door instead of actually at the door? You always want to keep your crosshair at where they're going to pop up. It's really important. And again, you're kind of moving your crosshair all over the place. Yeah, you keep moving. With an AWP, you need to play a lot more calmly and just passively and just carefully, kind of. You can't keep moving back and forth constantly. You keep moving your crosshair. Like you don't trust your own ability to actually hit those shots, but you have to with an AWP. With an AWP, just stay still. Just stay still, hold an angle, and don't move. And if he comes there, you shoot him, you kill him. Again, like, you're not really sure about what you want to do. Like, should I look? Should I not look? Like, you're looking at your teammate, then you go out and, like, halfway try to kill him. You want a bit more, what's it called? Bit more, assertive with what you're doing. Like, you're gonna peek out, you're gonna kill that guy. Like, you're not, like, gonna, okay, I'm gonna kind of look. I'm not gonna look at all, but my team is looking, so probably I should. Just be a bit more, like, I don't know how to put it properly in English, to be honest, but also running over there is really scary. Simply because one up or even an 8K or rifle can tag you or kill you. When there's all that many guys there, you want to be careful about that guy boosting in car, boosting balcony room as is right now, because that's a free kill on you if he just pops out. You get a kill though. And you go down and you start reloading without thinking about there might be a guy there, which there was. You want to, even if you kill that guy, you want to fall back immediately. Don't reload, don't do anything, just get out. You could have actually survived that. Because the thing you want to do as a CT on any map basically is kill a guy and fall back. You get a kill without getting traded. That's really good. You get a kill, you improve your odds for winning the round. You remove a set of grenades and a rifle, a gun, and they get nothing for it. If they trade a kill like I did right now, it's that advantage is basically gone. That entire advantage is gone. That guy goes on to kill another guy. Okay, so he stacked for A. I like stacking B rather than A, to be honest. 'Cause with A, it's just a big bomb site and so many angles to cover, and B is just typically just one. And if you go A, it's okay, it's fine, lost a run anyway. If you go B, well, you have 4 guys in B, so hopefully you can get some guns and kill them. And I don't know why your crosshair is there right now on the barrels instead of actually around a corner. It's also way too high up. You want to keep in mind where your crosshair is, the placement of it. It's really important that you keep that better. It's not that bad, it's just not good enough. Also, when you're stacking one bomb site, when you hold the one you're alone on, you kind of want to be a bit more aggressive. And look where your crosshair is. It's just like, off so much right now. It's gonna come around and kill you. You see, go back in your YouTube clip and go back just before it killed you. See what happens when you come around the corner. You have to move your crosshair. You shouldn't have to do it. You should just shoot. Just click and shoot. You have to move it. And that time you needed to move that crosshair was enough time for him to kill you. If I was playing you right there and I was holding crosshair in proper position, I would just shoot, instantly kill him. Get the AK, hold the bomb site. Instead, it kills you, and they're probably gonna go B with the bomb. Yeah. You should never have to move your cursor when you're going corners like that. You want to just shoot. Click the button. Just click the button and you stand. That's a perfect example why it's so important to have your crosshair always around there. And especially that round is just typically very bad. Really want to think about that, improve that. That's a really good shot by him. But yeah, also going over there is I don't like that for several reasons really. Also, they might expect that you're there. Go through sight, go in quad, and then up boiler and in there instead of actually going for mid. Okay, just want to point out, you threw a flash in balcony room. Why? Why did they throw that flash? What's the purpose of it? Apparently nothing. You threw a flash and fell back. You could have fallen back without flashing. Your apps player is dead right now. They could be pushing apps and get behind you. You know that. You're aware of that. So if they do that, you'll be dead. Now they also even smoke that position, so you can just actually fall back into pit or site or anywhere. They're going B anyway. Your team is all dead. Just really smart play by you. You thought, I don't know if you heard him or if you knew he was there somewhere, but they done it earlier as well, so. It's just unlucky. You want to check those angles basically. It's the only thing. Like always check those angles. And that guy missed. Imagine if he hit you, you'd be dead. You gave them a free kill. And he flashed that and naded every single round. Why do you still keep... If they just naded that one round, you'd be dead. They just flash it instead. If they had 2-3 nades up there, you're so dead. They don't do that. Okay, what I would do right now, they've gone B pretty much every single round, and you got 5 on 3 right now. I would have the arch guy rotate towards B, basically, so it would be 3B and 2A. Because, again, they're probably going to go B. Let's see what happens. That smoke is really good. This time, that smoke is really good. And don't flash. Don't flash through a smoke. There's a smoke there. Why would you flash? Again, think of what you're using your nades for. Why are you flashing? What's the purpose of the flash? What do you do with it? You want to delay them? That smoke does delay perfectly fine. You need to flash in addition. That's totally a flash you could use at some point. Smoke is good. You can just look into the smoke. There's no need to hide, basically. You can keep the pillars as cover for boiler and still look mid, like you're doing right now. Okay, you know you won this round and you're playing really nervous because you really don't want to fuck up. Careful about wasting your shots like that. I don't know what they're trying to do. Terrorists, they should know they can't win this round. You're just getting kills. You play really good. Besides that flash, I like that round. Some small detail like your positioning and stuff, but yeah. Unlucky. It's a good thought. Good idea, but just missed your shots. Yeah, you're getting stomped pretty hard, I can see. And there you go. That's why you don't jump across. Like that, just getting that kill, they killing you like that, a free kill is so important not to happen to you. Especially on the T side on a CT map, getting a kill like that. just getting that first kill, it opens up so much because you know you're one man down. And you don't even have weapons, proper weapons right now. You have like half-bought weapons. Unlucky. Unlucky. You just again just missing your shots. And that flash, is that a flash? It was a decoy. I think it's a decoy. No, I can hear it. Was that a flash? That was a flash? That was most pointless flash I've seen in a long time. I really just... I'm gonna be criticized, be harsh right now, but what was the purpose of that flash? If it was a decoy, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I didn't see either. If it's a decoy, it's fine. It don't really matter. They're totally just messing around right now, just jumping about. Unlucky. Okay, rely. Let's see what you're doing. Okay, what are you doing right now? I just want to put that question to you. Like, what are you doing? What is your plan right now? What are your intentions of doing? Like, you kind of kill the guy and like, okay, what I want to do. You're not really doing anything. You never want to be at a point where you're not doing anything. You always want to do something. Have a plan, right? Like, okay, you kill the guy. You're kind of looking into the wall. Not really sure what you want to do. And you never want to do that. Look through a guy through the wall. What's really important now is two things. One, you want to be silent for as long as possible, and two, you want to play together with your teammate. You hear him shoot. You heard him shoot. You need to hear that. It's really important that you hear that stuff and notice that stuff. That's really important because you really don't want to put your teammate in a 2-1 situation. The reason you go together is actually so you can trade a kill, so he goes into 1-on-1, not 2-on-1 or anything like that. He gets a bomb down, which is good. Uh, you really need that because you're 4-2 right now, but it's probably not enough, to be honest. Yeah. Um, this is the last round. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop it there. There's no point reviewing this round. Um, on CT side, there's a lot of things I mentioned. The two main things, well, there's several things I can mention now, point out. Like the crossface plays needs to be better, you use and waste too many nades generally, and you want to be aware of that. But there's not like a huge play style thing or a gameplay thing you do that makes you struggle. I think it's just overall your decision making. Because it's not that many kills where you get killed because I feel like, well, he just out-aimed you. If I go watch a top level player, the times they die is typically because they got out-aimed or they're doing something that just meant that they got killed and their team had killed them, the other guy, so it's fine. But it's all these the reasons why you died, or that you things you do that I feel is unnecessary, that you don't have to die. It's not just because you missed your shot, so you out aimed. It happened a few times, sure, but yeah, that I can't actually remember any proper examples right now, to be honest. I guess that round you opt in short, no, on yeah quad, and you kept moving. You got one kill mid, and you're like so nervous. I feel like if you just played a bit more calmly with that op, you could have got another kill. Instead of you kept moving about, moving across her, just hold still. In addition to that, angle wasn't the best, but that's another thing. It's just one example I can think of. And just generally through the review, I mentioned a lot of things I assume that are decision making that you do that's not the best. And honestly, that's all I can think of right now. I would just say just watch through the review and just notice all the things I say. Just general playstyle. The only thing is like that you're really scared of kind of just holding an angle or doing something. Oh well. Thanks for sending the demo, and thanks for watching.